Hi friends, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Rachel. Today I'll be sharing my February 2023 goals with you all. And the reason why I'm putting it on YouTube is so that I can be accountable to every one of you. Knowing that I have told you all what I plan to do this month, I feel like will motivate me even more to achieve every single one of the goals that I have set. So without further ado, I want to say thank you to everyone that subscribed, liked, and commented on my last video, which was just yesterday. Thank you so much. On the screen here is everyone that left a comment on my video yesterday. Thank you so much for your kind words and your support. I'm so grateful. So let's just get started with the video for today. I have put in three categories here that I want to focus on in February. If you didn't know, February is my birth month. So what better time to get my life in order than the month I was born, right? So four categories that I want to focus on this month would be spiritual, financial, personal, and social. So let's start with the spiritual. I'm a Christian and I would like to read the Bible every single day. I have an app that I use for that, Bible in 1 year by Nikki Gumbel. I started like 2 years ago, and I've been reading the Bible every day since then. I skip a couple of days, let me not lie, but this month I want to read the Bible every single day. So that's my first goal for February 2023. The next is to attend at least two services every week. My church holds at least three services every week, but I'm putting it on my list to attend at least two. So that will be like a Wednesday service and then the Sunday service. Those two. I don't want to miss any of that this month. So that's it for my spiritual goals for now, just those two. And next, we have my financial goals. The first one is to send $2,000 to debt. And this $2,000, I want to say, is the minimum that we should send aside from the interest, because the interest rate has gone up again. So I don't know what it's going to be, although our balance has gone down since the last month, thank God. If you didn't watch my budget closeout for January, I'll put it in the cards above so you can watch it after this one. We're able to send $2,222.12, I believe, to debt last month, and we're very excited about that. So for this month, February, we want to send at least 2,000 and then whatever interest is on top of that. And next is $1,500 to our savings and sinking funds. A lot of our yearly commitments and goals for this year, a lot of them are clustered in this first quarter, second quarter. So we really need to beef up those sinking funds and our savings just so that we don't get back in debt. I was watching a video on Kim's channel. Her channel is Debt to None. I'll put it in the description. If you haven't subscribed to her channel, please head over there. She's really great. She was talking about the reason why she feels she goes into debt. It's not because she has a spending problem. She lives quite reasonably. She spends reasonably, according to what she said. But the main reason why she said she goes into debt is because she doesn't have a large enough cushion for her emergency fund. And I feel like that's exactly our own situation as well. We don't really spend so much on frivolous things, to be honest, but we don't have enough in our emergency funds. Like right now, I think we have only $300 right now. So imagine if anything happened, like we needed to pay for something and it was, let's say, 600 or $700. That means we automatically have to, oh, that's because we don't even look at our investment or anything as an option. We try to make that the absolute last resort. So we don't even look at that one. So if anything came up now as an expense and we absolutely had to pay for it, then it means we'll be using the credit card or the line of credit. So adding money to your emergency fund is very important, at least 3 to 6 months. It's a really good idea, and that will give you some security and peace of mind that come what may, God willing, nothing terrible. But if any unexpected bill come up, at least you're able to, sort it out without going into more debt. So that is one focus this month, sending $1,500 to that one. And then next, I wrote here, negotiate better rates with service and loan providers. So my plan is to call my bank just to try. At least the worst they can say is no, right? So I'll just try. I'll call them up. I'll speak very calmly and beg them. I'll say, is there any way you can reduce this interest rate on this line of credit? We started from 4.74. Right now, as I speak with you guys, it's gone up to 8.99. That was just yesterday when I checked. I feel like that's too much. So I just need to call them and see if there's any possibility of getting that reduced. And it has happened before. Initial time we got this line of credit, I think it was about 6%. Yeah, it was 6% thereabouts. And I just called, just, on a random Thursday, and I just called and I said, oh, is it possible that we can get a lower rate for this interest rate? And the sweet lady on the phone was like, oh, let me see. You've been banking with us for this long. Okay, let me check. She placed me on hold for quite some time. I was very patient. I was not in a hurry whatsoever. So she came back and was like, oh, good news that she's able to reduce it. And then she gave us the new rate of 4.74. So I'm hoping for another miracle this time. I'll call at least, I'll ask, then it's up to them to say yes or no. I'm hoping we get a positive response. And then next, I also want to call our insurance company for the cars and the house. I think we should be able to negotiate something better with them as well because we've never claimed anything from the house, we've never claimed anything on the cars. So I just feel like they should do something, even if it's $10, $20, I don't know, anything. Let them just reduce that amount by some dollars. I'll feel fulfilled. So that is my goal for this month, to call those two companies and see what can be done. So moving on to personal. For this one is something that has been bothering me for some time now. And it's a good thing you can't see me now because I'm already getting a little emotional. But I feel like for many years, I try not to talk. Like when I'm unless I'm asked to speak, I won't say a word. Like if I'm in a gathering or in a meeting or anything, I'm just trying to get better now. But like a couple of years ago till let's say last year, if I'm in a meeting and nobody asks me anything, I'm not gonna say anything. And that's because I feel like my vocabulary bank is very depleted. I haven't been building myself. I haven't been developing myself. I don't read. I honestly do not like to read, to be honest with you guys. I don't like to read. I prefer to learn from maybe audio and video materials. But I feel like if I'm going to be that woman that I'm looking to become this year, I need to improve myself on some level. I watch different videos of women talking about their finances, talking about this and that, and they are so eloquent, so confident, and they're talking on and on. They're making so much sense. And I'm like, I know all these things. I know everything this lady is saying, but I can't put it in words because I don't know which words to say. Like it's really terrible. So I have decided that this month I'm going to read one book and learn as much as I can. I'm not starting with a finance book or anything, nothing serious. I'll show you the book in a minute. But I just want to get into the habit of reading and learning, bettering myself, expanding my knowledge and all of that. I feel like it will make me more confident. If I were to describe myself, I would say I'm not timid or anything, but I want to be bold, to talk freely and make sense. Like when I speak, I hope it makes sense. But before I speak, I start to sweat. I start to feel very anxious, like, oh my goodness, what am I going to say? Oh, I don't want all of that anymore. This year is the year that I become the lady that I want to become, the lady across the room that I always admire. I want to be that girl. I'm done sitting on the bench and watching other people play. I want to be involved in the playing field as well. I want to get involved. I want to be better this year. Like, I don't know what to say, but yeah, I'm just gonna start by reading one book at least this month. So, this is the book that I will be starting with. It's called Black Girls Must Be Magic by Jane Allen. And I just picked this book from my husband's bookshelf because it looked colorful and the prints were not too big. So, I feel like this would be a good one to start with because, like I said, I do not like to read. So, this one should do for now. And here's what it says at the back. Okay, the next one here says reach out, call for people. Like I feel like I'm the worst when it comes to keeping in touch. Like when I'm like on my own, I think about my friends, my family, but to pick up the phone and call somebody, it's such a big task for me. Like I can pick up my phone and send a text, chat on WhatsApp, chat on Instagram and all of that. I can do that all day. But to call somebody, oh goodness, I'm always so filled with anxiety. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I hope I'm not the only one that feels this way, but I really need to overcome that somehow. Because I find that if somebody calls me and I eventually pick, the conversation is always so sweet and so encouraging, so uplifting. And I'm like, why don't I call this person more? I was speaking with my cousin the other day. We spoke for like 45 minutes nonstop. We're just talking, catching up on old times because we hadn't spoken in like months. And the last time we spoke, she called me. So after I ended the call with her, I was like, so why don't I call this person? See how good I feel. So I want to pull myself out of that and reach out to four people that I haven't spoken with in a while this month. That's a challenge for me. Four people is a lot, but I'm going to do it. And then next says, get my sleep routine in order. I don't know what's been going on with me. Since I started this YouTube channel, I feel like it takes so much of my time. If I'm not editing a video, I'm recording one. If I'm not recording, I'm watching somebody's video. I'm looking for video ideas. So many things goes on behind the scene, guys. Like all these seasoned YouTubers you see out there, it's a lot of work. I'm still in the beginning stages of YouTube and I feel this way. I haven't been sleeping, so I need to find a better routine. I need to give myself like a fixed time frame. Okay, you can watch YouTube videos for maybe 2 hours in the day, or I was like, I need to tell you guys this. I was so ashamed of myself when I checked my screen time because my phone gives you screen time. I can't tell you how many hours that it told me that I spend on YouTube. It's a ridiculous amount of time. Like even when I'm at work and I'm watching somebody's video, I may not be able to comment immediately, but before I go on to another video, I must comment. Like it's taking over my life, and I don't want that. I need to be able to discipline myself and, schedule these things accordingly so that I don't spend too much time just wasting away my life. Then another thing that I feel like has been affecting me, also YouTube related, is I don't know if I should say this, but let me just say it. So so before I started my channel, I had been watching videos about budgeting, about cash stuffing and all of that. And the thing that got me so hyped was the fact that this person would post this person's video on their community tab and, help this person get more views and more subscribers. And it felt like, wow, so a group of people can be so selfless and do this type of things for each other. I was so impressed and I was so pulled in by that, like the support and everything. So when I started my channel, I sort of was expecting that kind of reception and I got like a tremendous welcome. I just feel like I have an imposter syndrome somehow. I feel like I'm suffering from imposter syndrome where when you are involved in something, you still feel like you're not part of it. I don't know how that is, but many women in this community have showed me so much love. They're always there commenting on my videos, liking, and all of that. But I still don't feel involved somehow. I don't know. I don't know how to put it. Like, I still feel like I'm looking in from the window, like I don't know how to break in. So I feel like that has also given me some level of anxiety and has also disturbed my sleep. Plus the fact that you're looking to improve on your videos, you're looking to get more subscribers, like you want to check your phone every minute and see that at least five people has subscribed to your channel in that 1 minute, in that 60 seconds, five people are subscribed. And it's not a healthy thing to, experience. Like it's not healthy. And then myself personally, I'm a very competitive person. Like if I see that this person started this exact same journey as me, if we are not on the same level, I want to be at a better position. And I know that is not healthy. If you look at somebody else's work and you see that, oh, this person is doing so much better, the only thing that you should take away from that experience is that you need to better yourself and do things a lot better than how you're doing it. Compare your yesterday to your today and not somebody else's yesterday to your own today or somebody else's tomorrow with your own today. No, that's not a healthy competition as far as I'm concerned. But that is what is happening to me. your video will not be for everybody. So if there's anybody out there that is looking maybe just to start a channel, or you just started just like me, please let's not focus on the wrong things. The whole of yesterday, after I filmed my video yesterday, I was down all through, just wondering what I'm doing wrong, wondering how to improve, wondering how to get people to like me. God, I'm feeling like a 12-year-old all over again. But that's what social media does to you. Like if you post a video and then you're checking in 1 hour, how many views have I gotten? How many people have commented? All of that is not healthy whatsoever, and it's not sustainable. So I'm going to have to really back a little bit and just be, content. I have over 300 subscribers right now, 300 whole human beings subscribed to my channel. However, you found my channel, thank you guys. I'm so, 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 so grateful. All right, I feel like I've spoken too much on that topic. So let's move on to the last one. So for my social, mainly YouTube, I plan to post 2 YouTube videos every week and then post 1 YouTube short every week. I don't know how this is going to happen, but I'm going to do it. I want to be consistent in my uploads and let's see how it goes. No pressure, no pressure whatsoever. I'm just going to do my best and let God do the rest. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope that by the time I come back in March to share how these goals went, I'll take every single one of these. So tell me, do you have any goals for February? Leave it in the comments and let's have a discussion. Thank you so much, guys, for sticking with me through all my rants. I'm so, so grateful. Have a great day. God bless. Bye.